Welcome to Tales from Collector's Paradise, Figure Focus. And guys, you are going to want to stick around. I give you the Bigsteviepump guarantee on that. Check it out. Snake Eyes, San Diego Comic-Con. That's right, folks. I got one. And you're going to want to see it because I'm going to open it up. These can go for as high as $200 right now on the aftermarket. And I'm going to open it up because I bought it for that purpose. You're going to want to stick around for that, folks. Stay tuned! Tales from Collector's Paradise, hosted by yours truly, Bigsteviepump. All right, guys, check it out, man. Here it is. G.I. Joe Classified Snake Eyes San Diego Comic-Con Exclusive. There's the package. So let's go ahead and get it out here. And that's the sleeve that it comes out of. And let's go ahead and I don't mind the light reflecting on it a little bit on this one so you can see all this cool kind of embossed artwork, for lack of a better word. I feel embossed is pretty good. And then the insignia here, the Ascaraji, if I probably butchering that word, I'm sure some people will let me know about it. Ascaraji, I think is how you say it, but insignia. Anyway, so, and real quick, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to just, completely just disregard the cardboard, but as we know, Hasbro has relaunched the G.I. Joe line, and now they're in, 6-inch form. And so we're going to go ahead, and this has got a very nice cardboard box, and it's got a little place here. Zoom in on that. To kind of get your fingers on to lift it out of here, but it's, suctioned pretty tight. And by the way, folks, this is going for about, in some places, $200. And I'm fixing to open her up because that's just what we do here on Tales from Collector's Paradise. And this is Action Figure Focus, if I didn't say that already. Figure Focus here. And check out this pretty cool piece of artwork that you get. And I'm not normally a sucker for these type of things, but it's just a pretty cool, nice little touch. And this is $40. And like I said, they're going for about $200 or so now in some markets, just depending. And this is what you get, this figure, and I'm going to bring out the other figure here in just a little bit, just for some comparison's sake, so you can see the different color tones and such. And the package is a little bit different. Like I said, I'm going to show that. And you get these exclusive weapons here in this weapons rack. Is it worth $20? I don't know. I mean, I think this box is awesome. And I did get 2 of them. So I'm going to, get to open one and keep one closed. And, we'll go ahead and pull this out of the foam here. Pull this up here. And this is like really cool. I think this is pretty awesome. And then there's the weapons rack. Something you would see in like a dojo. Couple of pump squatters there. Hashtag pump squad. Couple of those pump squatters know about my love of dojos. Always joke about that I'm going to have my own dojo one day. So anyway, and you can see there behind that, it's just got a cardboard. So we're not going to focus on that too much. But this is foam, nice foam to keep everything in place. And of course, when I was a kid, this foam would have somehow been used for something. Maybe extra trash for my trash compactor in my Star Wars, Death Star, who knows. Anyway, let's go ahead and dig the Snake Eyes out. I'll pull those weapons out. I'm not going to make you watch me pull those weapons out one by one. But so here's the package of the Snake Eyes, and it's basically just, ooh, nice. The Ascaraji insignia there, figure 00. Notice that. And this has got, it's like a black and white, silver type fonts. It's really awesome. It's really well done. And this one's got a little nick, so This package was a smidge more beat up than the other one, which is why I'm going for it. So this Snake Eyes comes with a few extra things that the other one doesn't. Like I said, I'm going to dig those weapons out here in just a minute. But real quick, I was going to go ahead and, just for some comparison's sake, you could see the Snake Eyes here in Series 1. You can see how it's blue, you know, and then this one's like grayed out. And then the side there, you know, 0, and then number 2. And it has all these badges, I guess, or like what their specialties are, I think. And then, you know, obviously the insignia there. And then on this side, it's the same picture, just a different, you know, gray or whatever. And same with on the back, a different, the same picture, but just the different shadings there. So mainly I just wanted to bring out that Snake Eyes, you know, for that purpose. So we're going to put that Snake Eyes away, and we're going to be right back. And real quick, I'm going to try to do this. I wanted to bring this up. So, you know, this may or may not be how these weapons should go up, you know, on this rack. But in my particular dojo, that's how these weapons would be set up. So anyway, you can do your weapons rack however you like, but in Collector's Paradise Arena Dojo, that's how it likes to be done. So we're going to go ahead and open this up, and got my trusty, you know, folks, what do you need when you're going to open up a package like this? That's right, a good old Buck 382-1. I'm hoping that the camera's going to pick that up. Right here, folks, if you feast your eyes on it, you'll see Buck 382-1. Trusty Buck, he's been part of many a battles for me, folks. Many a battle. So we're going to go ahead and slice the top here and open the flap. And we're going to try to do this carefully. That way I can maybe not destroy it. So actually, I'm sorry. Let me try to slides out up top here so you know there's no camera trickery going on. And there is the empty box. So it looks like I've got some sort of warning inside. And there's that cool, you know, insignia and stuff in the background. So that's awesome. And here is Snake Eyes in the package here. And we're going to dig him out. So let's go ahead and get him out. And then I'll probably pause it and go through all these accessories. So let's just take a look at Snake Eyes, man. And yeah, he's got the torso bent. Oh, it kind of clicks or whatever, but that's all right. It kind of clicks into place. And he's got, you know, the spot on his back with the hole in it, and then this, you know, can go through the like the bandolier or whatever with the grenades on it. Of course, he's got holsters that you can actually store his guns in, and a sheath for his knife. You know, of course, complete ankle posability, double jointed knees. Big fan of that. You know, Snake Eyes can really make it happen, man. I'll tell you what. He's got the trigger fingers, you know, double trigger fingers, Snake Eyes. And it's kind of a gray, you know, almost like, yeah, like an army-ish green, a deep green and gray tone, and then the black, you know, underneath. So, I mean, you can really see the contrast there. I'm hoping that the camera picks it up, but you know, there's a real contrast there between the gray and the black, and then the silver visor there. And I mean, Snake Eyes is just one of the most iconic G.I. Joe figures of all time. I mean, you know, everybody as a kid, you had to have Snake Eyes, and you wanted Storm Shadow, you know, his brother, an enemy or whatever. So that's, you know, you definitely wanted that. And one cool thing is he comes with a couple of extra hands here. So it looks okay. He's got a throwing star in that one. That's pretty cool. And then he's got, you know, like he's going to do a karate chop or whatever type thing. That's pretty cool. Okay, and then he has the backpack. So not too bad. And of course, it's got a peg to go on his back through that those holes that we showed. And this sheath here is really cool because it, you know, definitely has the hole there to hold this sword. And you know, you can just slide it in there. Nice. That seems to go in much better. I remember the other one, it didn't seem to go in very well. We'll check the other holster. Uzi, awesome. And then after I get all these, and he's got this little knife. A lot of very tiny, cool weapons, man. And then one touch that I like, and I pointed this out before on one of my videos, and one of my watchers commented about the silencer, and he said, "Oh, thanks for pointing that out. I didn't even realize that's what it was for." So, you know, cool comment, and I'm glad that I could bring some sort of knowledge like that to the table. You know, of course, I've also been corrected, as I've called some of these sheaths sometimes holsters and whatnot in a magazine instead of a clip on Roadblock. I got corrected on that. So let me just go ahead and get that out there. Shame on you on Bigsteviepump for mispronouncing a few things, guys. You know, sometimes I come up here and I get so excited about these toys and just actually getting my hands on them. And here's the silencer that I lose track of maybe the exact thing that it's called or whatever sometimes. So anyway, that silencer can snap right on the end of that gun, which is cool. And this is actually, the silencer's kind of gray, I guess, so you can tell it apart. It's got a slightly different gray sheen. Okay, I'm going to pause the video for a minute. I'm going to gear Snake Eyes up, and I'll be right back. Okay, and I have both of the Snake Eyes geared up. So, you know, there they both are. And the other Snake Eyes, the regular issue Snake Eyes, it's black. You know, it's not painted silver like the visor there is. And, you know, you can see, I mean, it's the same figure, the same mold. I've got them with the same hands. Of course, a lot of people complained about this kitty-looking futuristic gun. And, you know, with the hole in it, and a lot of people didn't like that. Well, guess what? This Uzi, yeah, is the real deal. So all you got to do is get the San Diego Comic Con exclusive Snake Eyes, and you can get the real Uzi. But one cool thing, I love how they made it to where this sheath can plug into his backpack. His backpack doesn't stay in his back very well. I had trouble getting this new one in there as well. But I love how they did that. And, you know, I'm going to put that Snake Eyes down for a minute. But his holsters, they did a really good job of having it to where this stuff can come out. And I love how the holsters move, you know, how it's a whole different, you know, leg piece. It's just, I think they really did a great job of making the things that they could make, you know, 3D and not a mold, you know, stand out. I think they really did a good job, you know, the armbands. I mean, everything that can kind of move, I feel like they did a pretty good job with that. So, I mean, this figure is just awesome. You know, I'm glad I paid $40 for it. I mean, if I didn't have the $40 or if I missed out on it, the $20 figure is also awesome, you know, no doubt. So, I mean, either one, you can't go wrong with the $20 figure or the $40 figure. And the cool thing about the $20 figure is he is all black, so a lot of people really like that. So, I mean, of course, some people like how you got the silver visor there. So there is definite advantages to either figure. But anyway, this is the San Diego Comic Con Snake Eyes exclusive. You know, there was a $40 setup. I got it from Hasbro Pulse, by the way, HasbroPulse.com. And then this is the original Snake Eyes. I keep saying the original, but the regular issue. This is numbered 00, so that would actually be the original Snake Eyes, I guess. And this one's number 2. So anyway, guys, you know, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Figure Focus, and there's going to be plenty more of these things to come. But I think this Snake Eyes is awesome. I hope you enjoyed it. And guys, thank you for continuing to like and comment and subscribe and stick around and hashtag Pump Squad. You know, thank you guys for tuning in, and let's keep growing the channel. And you know what? Bigsteviepump out! Hells from Collector's Paradise, hosted by yours truly, Bigsteviepump.